Yeah, you know what it is. Hot 97 Funk Flex. A.S.A.P Mob. A$AP Ferg album. You can get it right now. Trap Lord. You see it. Harlem.
Trap Lord, and you heard.
Okay.
Go get
So,
that.
fellas, look, the question of the day, and I'm not going to act like it doesn't exist. We're going to get right to it. Now, earlier last week, I was presented a song. With Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar, Jay Electronica. Within that song, he
named a lot
Kendrick
of niggas.
named a lot of rappers, A$AP, Rocky, you included.
Yes.
And he then also referred to himself as
The king.
King of New York.
New York.
I want to know how you guys feel about that.
I feel like, that King of New York shit, that's, you smoking crack. Like, you crazy, you know what I mean?
What's
But,
a king
like,
to a lord?
for real. Honestly, though, like, K-Dot and them niggas, that's fam, yo. I think hip-hop need this shit, man. It's niggas who's pissed off just because they wasn't mentioned. And it's like,
There's a few things.
yeah, I just feel like I
different
don't
things going on
understand
from
how
the
the
song. You're
nigga never,
absolutely right.
the nigga never. But hold up though, Flex, the nigga. I'm not justifying shit, nigga. Rap is rap, my nigga. The nigga didn't say nothing about nobody's mother. Nigga ain't say he wanted the 5 minutes for nobody. He ain't say he ain't want problem. He said, these is my niggas, and I'm letting y'all know it's competition.
Correct.
What's the problem? That man know where I'm where he at. You know what I'm saying? Like that man. I feel like all the rappers who making disses and responses is just like, yo.
All niggas that's not irrelevant.
Yeah, it's not even about
And talking some gangster shit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, my nigga. It's not about being relevant or not, because hip hop ain't about relevance, man. It's all about the sport. It's all about the culture. You know what I mean? I don't care if a motherfucker got a hit record.
Popularity.
It's not even about that for a nigga like me. I'm talking about for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like some people are, going extra hard, and if that's how they feel, I feel like that's something that K-Dot got to handle himself, because he did come out and say, I'm talking about as far as the rappers who were named, I feel like they shouldn't, feel no type of way. A lot of New York people feel some type of way. My nigga, like, in L.A., I got a crib in L.A., I'm doing the same venues, if not bigger venues. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel no type of way. I'm not gonna go say I'm the king of LA. You know what I mean? I could. I live there. At least I live there. You know what I mean? But that nigga's spitting, my nigga. He's one of the. He's. I feel like that nigga's one of the most talented of our generation. I ain't got nothing but love for my whole TDE fam, my nigga. And I feel like everybody, certain niggas that probably got personal issues, and I'm not gonna speak on that. But for me, we ain't tripping, my nigga.
I was
good over here.
I haven't commented on this yet, but I felt a little ways, and Kendrick Lamar's talented. I love the music. I think him replacing his name with Biggie was a little funny for me. Like when that piece.
It was a little different.
It was a little different.
A lot of
Maybe
people,
that was it.
Yeah,
It was a little different for me, but I understood it.
It's nothing wrong with different
for
though,
me.
Flex. It's nothing wrong with
It's a
different,
little
brother.
different for me.
We different, brother.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with being different, man. Man, rap is supposed to be an outlet to, express and say anything you want.
Exactly.
How many niggas said they killed niggas? They didn't kill nobody.
Of course.
All right.
Correct.
If he say he the king of New York, laugh at it, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? What you getting? That's just my opinion. But other niggas, we two different people. I'm a cool cat. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got a few things happening with this verse.
But tell me, break it down.
Yeah, you have a few things
I was
happening.
actually like somewhere, like I was in a
you have
spa.
a few things happening. I
when it
think
happened.
there's I do
on a
notice,
spa date,
which I didn't expect to happen. I do notice a few rappers who maybe weren't mentioned felt a certain type of way. I don't know if it's that they felt that maybe they weren't getting a respect that was due, or were the artists that were mentioned, are they considered better than them? And also, the ones that were mentioned,
some of them was like, what?
I felt,
What you mean? Don't even put my name next to niggas. That's why I said, like, all this MC, hot MC, don't compare. I don't want to.
What I did like is him mentioning just, he is forcing the game to get back to bars. And, but I think that has been missing from the game a little bit,
I agree.
And look, I come from an age of, I got my favorites, but I come from an age where lyrics was everything. And there was a time in New York, you could have a hot record, and if it didn't have no lyrics, you still ain't get no respect in the street.
Yeah.
You didn't get respect in the club. You didn't get respect. Another rapper that was lyrical did not mention you
True indeed.
in a song, or I remember that. Now it just changed.
It's not the same no more. That was about like 10, 20 years ago, bro. Like, think about it now. Like, I mean, New York don't even break artists no more on the radio. Like, we're
Not like
no
it was,
longer-
correct.
No, not like nothing.
Not
bro.
like it was. Not like it was.
Hold
Not
up,
like
not
it
like
was. Not like it
nothing.
was.
We the last niggas that broke out of New York, and we ain't even break in New York, bro.
I'll tell you what it is. The internet has.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, the internet has taken over.
But we talking about back to, lyricism, right? And we
Correct.
talking about rappers and shit, right? This is before the internet, you know what I mean? They didn't have those outlets. So they was, everything was like supply and demand. Damn, one of y'all niggas chairs is squeaky than a motherfucker. It was like supply and demand, you know what I mean? Like, they was only getting what you was giving them. Now people I could go on the internet, go listen to John Lennon. After that, I could listen to Foo Fighters. You know what I mean? I personally, I barely listen to rap. You know what I mean? I listen to rap when I'm ready to act stupid and get drunk, get high or something like that. We turn up. These niggas be playing Migos. I fuck with Future and all that. But other than that, creativity, like as far as creative wise, I feel like it's nobody that pushes that envelope. A lot of people, they didn't understand the approach we was taking. All we are is just creatives. You know what I mean? Innovators. And I feel like what he did was, it was something that has never been done in a long time.
Correct.
In a very long time. People can't tell you nothing about that verse but those lyrics, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And he ripped it. Let's not get it twisted. But what's quotable? You know what I mean? All he talked about was the name dropping, and it don't matter what tactic he took to get your attention, he did it.
Got
and
it.
it worked, and he executed it. And I think it was brilliant. And at the end of the day, nigga, he was talking about Big Sean, he on the record with the nigga with. So like, why is niggas,
I like Big
niggas
Sean's
got their
verse a lot,
panties.
too, though.
Big Sean bodied that too.
Yeah,
Niggas got their panties in a bunch, and honestly, my nigga, it's getting to a point where for me, I feel like it's just getting to a point where he's
Did you like Joel Ortiz's response?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I like Papoose.
I like
Papoose
Lupe's.
response.
I didn't hear Lupe's yet.
Papoose joint was.
I like Lupe.
I didn't hear Lupe's yet, but
Lupe's response you guys liked. What about B.O.B.?
B bodied that.
I haven't heard it.
Yo, really?
Without the guitar on niggas.
Honest, I didn't like it.
Yo, flex, my
I'm
nigga.
keeping it 100.
That's cause that's a pop nigga.
Nah,
I'ma come clean.
nah.
I'ma come clean. That's cause that
No,
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like it.
Why?
I feel
Shout
like
outs to
in
B.O.B.
I feel like in any type of in this sport, there's no guitar playing.
Bro,
When it comes,
you're right. You're right. You can't you can't bring the guitar out.
Hey.
The nigga said, I'm gonna get back to the old me. Dun. He said at the end
I
of
didn't
the
support
rhyme.
who said we wanted that. I didn't want that.
Hey, Flex, you wasn't ready for that?
I wasn't ready for that. And look, I'm a B.O.B. fan. I love it. It's like his music. I mean, in that particular case, I wasn't.
Lyrics, Flex. Let's talk about the lyrics.
I fuck
Forget the
with
guitar.
He
Did
wasn't
he not do his
ready.
thing? Did he not come with the shits? He did.
Um,
He ain't flame nobody, but he bodied that, bro. He did. My nigga. Like, my nigga don't do that to that
But
nigga.
that's
We
what-
be walking
the
around talking
spotlight
about purple
was-
swag.
I don't do that. But look, you know what? I look at it as DJing. If somebody call me out and you did something and I know where the bar is here, I gotta be here and then here. I
But
can't
Flex,
be.
he wasn't mentioned, bruh. He never was mentioned.
But he felt a certain type of way.
Because he's an artist.
Like, look, listen,
You know you feel some type of way.
Look, let's not take this freestyle. Let's be clear.
Let's
Be clear.
Be clear about something.
Okay.
He mentioned New York, quickly mentioned the West. He's saying everybody, my brother.
Yeah.
He's saying this is a blanket right here. This is a competitive blanket. He's saying names. He's saying towns, countries, whatever. No matter who you is, I'm trying to make your fan base not remember. Like that's what he's coming
That's
out with.
dope. And
So-
you know,
so I think some people
Yeah.
wanted to like say, "Yo, I'm here too."
Yeah,
I think
true
that's
that.
what for some people.
I feel like he mentioned everybody in his generation. Besides Pusha T, but like everybody else is, somebody that is his age group. You know what I mean? And the same kind of.
I expected more bars out of this from people.
You talking about B.O.B. or?
Or
People, period.
and people like people.
You really feel like it's
I
it's
expected-
worthy of a response?
No, not a.
Cause I be walking. You look
thought-
on World Star and you see all these responses.
No,
it's
I
it's
thought.
like, y'all
no,
niggas
no,
gotta
but not,
cut this
I
shit out.
expected more in terms of not so much a response to him. But that was a great opportunity for if you got something to say. Maybe not
say
necessarily-
it.
Yeah, because you could be heard.
Yeah.
Like these next 3 days, you're gonna be
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people was
Talking that bullshit.
stressing the internet
Yeah.
to hear, and I don't think it had to be addressed to him. And to be honest, I got from it. Look, besides the only part that was funny for me was the Biggie part. Right? Then I understood.
I don't even know what line you talking about.
It was-
I heard the Pac
I
and the
think
New
he-
York
He
line.
said I'm an offspring of Pac.
No, I think he said who's the best.
Yeah, barbershop's talking.
He said who's the best, him, Jay-Z or Nas. Is that
New
what?
niggas
Is
is
that
just new niggas.
yeah? So
Then after that, he said I'm an offspring of Pac and Big. I'm big. I'm the king of New York.
What?
so you know
That's
we
fire.
understood that it was a
on, man.
fire verse.
It's fire.
The fire verse.
Man, come
But
on,
I-
man. Cut
but
that
here,
nigga
here,
K-Dot some
no,
slack, man. That
it-
nigga dope, yo.
Nah, fire verse, and he's dope.
But I'ma tell Rosenberg, Rosenberg gotta chill, my nigga. Now you my nigga. Now you know you gotta chill, bro.
Rosenberg, I love you too, but that was
Yeah, you
it's too
bugging, my
much.
nigga. That's balls in the mouth right there,
Oh,
bro.
wait,
Like you
wait.
bugging, bro. I'ma come clean. And you my nigga, bro. But that's balls.
See, but he's a Kendrick fan.
How? So?
So you know,
I don't give a
I didn't. I expected that's the way. He was, but look, taking you back to what I told you before, man. He has brought this back to lyrics because
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it up. Like, there's some kids, man, that don't know the difference
Between
sometimes between a funny dance record
And a real song.
and lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what a kid sometimes puts
the dance songs
on the same level,
And
that
I'm
was never.
but niggas in rap should want this shit. Cause think about the gimmicky motherfuckers that's
It's good
fucking
for
it
the
up. It's
game.
all saturated.
I think it's good.
You know what I
for
mean?
the game.
I know
I'm
this
hoping
shit.
that first off, what I do is, I mean, like, niggas can't really, you know what I mean, put a cap on it. Motherfuckers don't even know how we ending up on the fucking Vogues and all this other shit. It's more than just music with us, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Resonating
Yeah,
with the
that
kids.
real shit. I feel like what he doing is more than music, yo. I feel like he's about to bring motherfuckers about to be back artists. I look at hip hop videos and they all look the same cliche. I'm tired of the same old shit. This shit is discouraging. I'm glad my nigga K Dot did. I got love for that nigga, man.
Hey,
Papoose
Flacco.
bodied that shit, but I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know they business. I don't really know what that
I love
situation
Pat, but it was
is.
a little too
That was a
personal.
little too ill because it's like we keeping it rap, but
I
at the end of the day, we don't know what that man and that man got.
Papoose, know I love him, but I did feel. Look, I stopped after the Joe Ortiz one. Was where I stopped.
Joe Ortiz bodied
In
that, by
terms
the
of
way.
playing it, and I think it was a little too personal. I think it
Who,
was.
Joel?
I think
Papoose.
Papoose was too personal.
Yeah.
I think maybe he
That's what I'm saying.
might have missed what it was really
'Cause
about.
the
I
reason-
think, a little bit.
the
He might have
reason-
missed it.
I think the reason why all these niggas is upset because he said the New York line, but that's only in significance to what he said about being an offspring of Big and Pac. So he said West Coast and East Coast at the same time. He was honestly bigging it up. He not saying nigga I rule y'all New York niggas. No, he said nigga I'm Biggie and I'm Pac. I'm West Coast and East Coast at the same
It
time.
was also a bait. He's saying blah, 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 and it's now up to whoever. Look, you ain't got to go at him, but, you know, if you making that music, then somebody can't call out that they the king of this town.
Yo, Flex, I'm gonna come clean, my nigga. Like, we immortal, bro. Like, I really feel like it's, you know, that's my nigga, but niggas know when it all come down, like, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all joking aside, like, I'm so modest.
So what's up?
Like,
That's
but
the real
it's
what's up,
just
bro?
real. Like, you know, I mean,
That's what's up.
I'm gonna really be real with you, like on some real shit, man. Like watching TDE, my nigga. I personally, I know I'm coming on here and I'm sounding like I'm defending the nigga, and it's not just because the nigga's a friend.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
I'm just being fair, and I'm telling. I'm not trying to be biased. I feel I know TD. We know TDE on a personal level. You know what I'm saying?
They tough.
Them
They
niggas,
tough.
them niggas ain't no slouches, my nigga.
They tough.
Niggas can't come at my nigga Q. They can't come at my nigga Soul. None of them niggas, bro. Them niggas is legit.
K-Rap.
You ask K Dot about me, nigga. If I'm legit, nigga, he'll tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's friendly competition. It's nothing. I just did a freestyle, you know, saying my little. I'm not responding. That's my man's. You know what I'm saying? I hope the whole game. I don't even pay attention to this. I don't do nothing to say. I don't dress like none of these niggas. I don't rap like none of these niggas. I don't want to be like none of these niggas. I don't even want to look like none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Or live like none of these
do,
niggas.
everything we do is this different, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, those niggas, them hip hop niggas that took offense to it, you know what I mean? I guess they gotta handle that. As far as us, my nigga, I feel like it's more than just lyrics, how you can get back at shit like that, just to contribute to this hip hop shit, nigga. Creatively, nigga, like we broke down barriers.
That's what I thought I was gonna see from this, and then hopefully there's still time.
Hopefully,
it's some creative. I want to see creative.
We not gonna stop being creative.
I want,
you know
but see, you guys have already achieved that. You know, I would like to see that. You know, for people coming up after you guys.
See,
the
Flex,
creativity.
One last thing, bro. The only thing I feel like would be bad about this shit, which kind of fucks up a lot of plans that niggas had. Hip hop is the most competitive, hating genre. It's biased. Sometimes it don't even. You know it's the truth.
Yes, it is.
Now, the fact that rock stars ain't dissing each other on tracks and fucking tastemakers ain't trying to gun each other down. It's just hip hop. That's a cultural thing. Hip hop is the most competitive, and the fact that he brung another dosage of competition to it, I feel like everybody's it's not gonna be unified. And what I was trying to do was, fuck just me, like other artists. I felt like with hip hop, the reason why you can't you come to New York and the only niggas playing a Fab or a Mano or a nigga from New York or Pat Poose is a nigga like K Slade or you or somebody personal is like it's not unified. Rappers see other rappers and they straight up they get scared, they get intimidated because they like, nigga, you see me on stage, I let niggas shine. On my album, I want niggas to go hard. It's not about me outdoing niggas. It's about the cause, nigga. I'm making a great record, nigga. Like, nigga, One Train, I did my first verse, sent it to everybody. I did my verse first, sent it to everybody.
See, but,
got it back, and I was ready to change my shit.
But see, Rocky, what this is left over from is the way this game was created. And look, I ain't gonna say my age, but I see
got a
it
clue.
This started from this whole thing. While we even up here today, started from I got a sound system, you got a sound system. We gonna be in the same place wherever the crowd go is top dog
Type shit with a mic.
Yeah, and that's and even before the microphone, it was just the music.
Okay.
And then it got to just somebody saying you don't stop. Yeah, and then the guy who could say you don't stop, keep on. Now he's hot.
Yeah.
So it originated from kind of
competition
and kind of taking out the next man. Now there's been artists who have been able to, okay, you kind of went with what I went with, and now I'm a chameleon. I recreate, and now here I come with something else that you can't do.
That's my whole thing.
So I am my longevity is here. And then the guys who can't is out of here.
Yeah.
So that's I think that we are at an extension of it now on a high level.
This
with
is
the internet,
good.
the TV,
There's
the radio.
nothing bad about this.
No, it is
This
good.
is good.
I think it's great. I do, but I think that's what you feel in, that competitive.
I just wish these young
competitive hate is kind of like. It's in the
cool.
blood, and it's not. But
it ain't cool.
It
ain't in my blood, Flex.
No, it's not in your blood, but it's just it's intertwined with the game, because when you have to say someone is nice, right?
Yeah.
To say someone's nice, you gotta say who he's better than. It's always if you say, yo, that cat's nice.
Yeah.
He kind of nicer than so-and-so,
Yeah, true indeed.
or that last thing that you bought in the store. So it's a hard line, and I think that I was hoping we wasn't gonna see the hate and everything flare up from this.
But it's not as bad as I thought it would.
I think it'll look. I think we're either gonna see good music more or better music.
I feel like we about to see the bullshit whack motherfuckers for the bullshit whack motherfuckers and the creative motherfucker talented motherfuckers for their talent.
No more wrinkle silks.
No more.
Limbs relaxed.
Trap Lord in stores now.
Yo, real shit. I just want to say, man, like, as far as NY go, man, we here. And at the end of the day, niggas our age, everybody our age, they relate to us, Flex, because they know where we coming from, what we was going through. I don't just listen to New York rap. Nigga, New York rappers don't even listen to New York rap. I listen to it, but modern, it's underground niggas. A.S.A.P. Mob, Flatbush Zombie, like that's the kind of New York, you know.
I like a few people though. I like Joey Badass a lot.
But
I like Action Bronson.
But that go without
like,
saying though.
no,
These
but
are
I
niggas
mean,
that's on my album, like you know what I'm saying.
I like,
I'm just that go without saying. But look at my point. You just named nothing but Backpack Underground.
and
niggas,
I like Troy Ave. I like him.
another underground.
But I like the
artist.
Norm too. I like the Fabs. I like the Manos.
Fab don't get no love no more, bro.
I like the Fabs. I like the Fabs.
You know why Fab? Because niggas don't want it. Niggas don't support New
Each
York
other.
rap. Not New York artists, but New York rap. New York
Here.
rap has a style. Yes,
New York?
here. Flex.
Wait a minute. I mean,
Flex. New York rap don't go past New Jersey, my nigga. Connecticut. Tri-state
Okay,
area.
yeah, no,
Straight up.
correct. But I mean, look, it's getting played.
Where?
I play New York rap.
That's you, nigga. You in New York. You in New York, nigga.
But I mean, I play New York rap. Okay, in terms of it getting into Philly, DC, Virginia,
Bruh.
I can't. I
Okay,
can't control
let's
that
come
one.
clean, but I bet you 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear Philly, D.C., Virginia, nigga, everywhere in Philly, D.C., Virginia, and other places, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? They get love and they stay. That's the thing, my nigga. It's New York motherfuckers is fucked up, too. We all fucked up in
Be
the head,
boxed
too.
up.
It's too much. It's like niggas got this mentality where niggas is like, niggas don't want to give niggas the proper credit. And that's the truth, bro.
If we keeping truth today,
Please speak the
We
truth.
keep
And I
it
want you
truth.
to, please, my nigga.
I think when the 50 Cent movement came through,
After it happened.
and the rappers stopped jumping on records together, and then there was beef amongst the city, you know, and things that were going on here. I don't know if we have repaired ourselves
I know, bro.
from that era.
Yeah, man.
that happened, and I think that was key, because before that, I think if you heard a Posse record, it was the people that were supposed to be on it.
Mhm.
And then it started to become, I don't get along with that dude, even though he should be on it, so he's not on my album or he's not on my song.
I don't see none of that,
And I
Flex.
think that happened, and we have not 100% come back from that.
Flex.
That's exactly
Flex.
what
We're not going.
That's what I think.
We're not going to talk
Rolling
about the.
Stones.
I'm not going to try to sit here and talk about the One Train record like it's fucking niggas in Paris or some shit. But, bro, I had about like fucking 100 niggas on there. Underground niggas from Detroit to the South to the West Coast.
I played
to the
that record.
You did? Nah, Flex. You
I was
did.
on that record. I was on that record. I liked it.
You fucked with that record, Flex. I'm trying to lead by example, my nigga. Like, nigga, I'm trying to bring back that unity. Nigga, what about the shits with Cam, Big Pun, all these niggas? You know what I'm saying? What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Ladies are hot as that, shine like heaven. 7. So what happened to that, my nigga? Meth, Red, XLL, what? Master P, all on the same track. Let's bring that back, nigga. Let's be creative. Niggas is so worried about niggas outshining them and all that, nigga. If you really got the juice, you gonna shine.
Niggas is crabs in the
You got
bucket.
the juice.
See, before a record like used to play, everyone loved it, and then everybody had their opinion. It moved on. Now there's blogs. Niggas will set up a whole page of the niggas shit on you on your song. It's like niggas' careers can end. Like, but
I can't even argue with you on that,
It should not be that. It should happen.
It should, bro.
But you know, and then
I got a question
look,
I got a question.
Here's the other thing with Posse Records. I ain't gonna call no rappers names because y'all know I know, and I ain't gonna blow you up today. But something that Big Sean said that I respected so much. He said he did his verse. I'm gonna tell you how I think it all happened.
Mhm.
He did his verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he sent it to everybody. Fire verse. Right? So then, now he sends it. Kendrick got only 2 places to go. I could either come in a little underneath this verse, or I gotta, because if you really listen to it, he says things like name dropping and I'm flaming, I'm this, I'm that. I felt that when he heard it, he then carried off of that verse he heard it to make his, because then he did name drop.
You heard Big Sean shit
Yo,
first.
you heard it, but then he did name drop.
Yeah.
And then there's things that Sean is saying in there about, he's saying a lot of Detroit, my city,
Yeah.
me, this, that. So that's taking Kendrick to a certain place.
Big Sean planted the
As he's
seed.
listening to that, then he goes to the next place.
Big Sean planted the seed.
Listen,
Yeah,
ladies
he
and
planted the
gentlemen,
seed.
ladies
Right.
and gentlemen, moral of this motherfucking story is if you a motherfucking rapper, rap your ass off and step your shit up, nigga. That's it.
And talk to me nice or don't talk to me at.
Big money shit.
Yo, but I got a question for you though, Flex.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about this whole state of hip hop right now?
Right now.
Do you feel like this is good or bad?
The verse?
No,
the music?
no. What's about to happen?
I think it's good. It's going to be a good product. Look, I'm gonna be honest about something, New York, and it's just me. I don't like songs like Versace. I don't like songs like and I like I like Rich Homie Quan's a rapper. That's not my favorite type of music. It ain't.
Yo, Flex, you feel some type of way, bro.
No, I'm saying it's not my favorite type of music.
I'm fucking with
But I'm
you.
gonna tell you, a true DJ and someone where I come from, it moves the clubs. I like to play what makes what people want to hear.
Yeah,
on
right.
top of what I
you
feel,
feel like is dope.
is that thing. Now, the reason why I picked those records out per se is because with those particular records, where I come from, and I don't know the best. Look, for anybody who knows classic hip hop, there's Audio 2 that made top billing, and Rakim, Eric B for president. Where I come from, those records were not talked about in the same sentence. One was, and please, Milk, don't get upset with me today. Well, one that top billing was Happy Bubblegum. I don't care what this is. And then there was Eric B for president. I came in the door. They may have got played after each other, but they meant two different things. And I love Milk, but when you came in the club, you didn't if you shook his hand, you didn't really let everybody see you shook his hand. When you saw Raw, it was like Raw, Eric B. This is I come from that. So somewhere now, when I talk to someone, those records get talked about in the same sentence, and that's how I feel about records that are like
Insight on
the
this.
the dancey joints and the lyrical
This
joints.
whole shit. You ain't say nothing all night, man.
The city is under new management. That's all I gotta say. Diddy, I'm gonna send you a box of Cristal for hospitality. The city is under new management. A.S.A.P.
From this point on,
August 20th. You heard it here first. Flex was popping. Team bought wheels. We sitting on 25s. Holla at me.